on Great and Holy Friday, which sometimes we call Good Friday, at a special service, a Vespers service, Byzantine Christians take from the altar and then process around the exterior of the church a special image. This is a shroud. In Greek it's called an epitaphios. Ukrainians call it a plashchanitsia. This is an image of Christ buried in the tomb. And then once the icon, this beautiful shroud, is carried around the exterior of the church 3 times, it's placed in the center of the church for the faithful to venerate. And the faithful approach it usually on their knees if they can, and they make a prostration, or I should be more clear, they make several prostrations before it, before they approach the shroud, and they kiss the Lord's wounds on his hands and his feet and on his side. And the plashchanitsia, this shroud, remains in the church from Good Friday, from this Vespers service, until immediately before the first service of the resurrection of Easter Sunday, and at which point it's brought back into the altar, and it remains on the altar table where I've put it now for 40 days until the Ascension. So on Good Friday, Ukrainian Catholics venerate, Byzantine Christians, actually of every variety, venerate this shroud. Why? Because we're meditating on the great mystery of our Lord's burial. We don't just meditate on his suffering. We don't just see that as a key to our salvation, but actually his burial, that he goes to the darkest place, the place where there is no life, in other words, a tomb. And that tomb becomes life-giving.